right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are back with another episode of the Minecraft realm. Behind me, you can see our current compound, our living space. A little hectic, a little unorganized, really not that great. It's done the job so far, but I think we've outgrown it. Got a couple dogs in between last episode and now, but I think it's time we build a more permanent home. And I'm thinking something in the side of a hill, little hobbit hole style, maybe hermits, something along those lines. I think I've got a spot picked out, so let me show you. So this is the spot that I think I like. I've kind of rounded out the edges here, but made the whole thing a little boxy so we can kind of get the flat side of a hill here so we can really dig into it and put like some decorative stuff on this edge right here. I'm thinking some kind of doorway right here, and then a big circular or somewhat circular window on this side, and then maybe like a little garden out here or something because we've got some space. But most of the build, most of our living quarters is going to be underground inside this hill. So I'm going to go gather some materials and we'll get started. I also tamed a donkey. I mean, let's see what we've kind of got here. I really like spruce. I want to use some spruce, maybe some oak or some sandstone to kind of go against that with colors. We get a little bit of dark, we get a little bit of light. Perfect harmony. My dogs agree. I need some sand. All right, so this will be kind of where we set up shop. I do think I want some oak wood in the build, so let me take an oak tree down. And we'll start with the door. I kind of want the door to be maybe a block out. So we'll go maybe the door right here, not like that exact spot, but maybe something like that. And I want to kind of mix in the dark wood here, something like that, and that'd be the door frame. You know what? I take it back. I think I want this to be in the wall and then have the arch come one block out. I'm still lagging, which is crazy. Maybe something like that, and I'm thinking oak door would be good. So let's see what that looks like if we get an oak door in there. So maybe that for the doorway. I think I like that. And then we'll get some kind of, this is my donkey. We'll get some kind of big window right here with kind of a similar style. You know, I actually think I'm going to change my mind again. I think I do want the window and this whole wall to be one block behind this. So I think instead of rebuilding this all out one block, I'm just going to take this whole wall back one. So then now that I've got that, I think I'm going to just take my archway across there. So this is still about a block out, but the wall would be right here, I think. I think I kind of like that. I'm going to take that all the way the rest of the way across. I need to sleep, and I did not bring a bed. This is Jonathan's house, by the way. The other guy on the realm, my friend Jonathan. He's probably cooking up some bricks. He's cooking up some stone. Can't wait to see what that looks like. It's going to be magnificent. Magnificent. Okay, so let's finish getting this built back down. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's finish this and see what it looks like. So I kind of built this out a little bit more to kind of catch the arc because I didn't like how far it was going down. So I think that looks okay. And so now I'm just going to dig this out and make it sandstone with like a glass window in the middle. So I think maybe something like that with a window here would look pretty good. I kind of like that, but I think I'm going to make like a circular frame around the window, but I realize now that I don't have glass. So I need to get some glass. I have 3 sand. Hopefully we have some more sand. I'll make some glass and we'll get that window going. Okay, when this is done smelting, I'll get that window put in, get the circular frame, then we'll dig out the inside, get it sort of built from the outside in. I really need to find my donkey. I don't know where my donkey wandered up. I found him. That was really conveniently timed, actually. Got him. All right. And then let's kind of hit something like this. I like that. Get a bit of a circular frame job. Then we can hit one of these. One of these. One of these. And one of these. Cute. Now I just got to dig out the inside, dig it out, hollow it out, give me some room. But I'm not going to be cheesy YouTuber or whatever. Just put it in 3 times speed and make it a bit of a montage. I think I'm happy with this size. I'm going to go ahead and put the floor in. I'm thinking for the floor, maybe some kind of pattern of stripped logs like oak and spruce. I don't really love this. I think I've got a better idea, but it still involves the woods. What if I do something like this? A strip followed by alternating, but this strip of log is going to be stripped. But then next to it, alternating planks and logs. I gotta say, I made another axe and I stripped all the logs, and I think I like the way it looks. I don't love that the stripped spruce kind of has like a green tinge to it, but I don't hate it either. If I really don't like it, I'll throw a carpet over it, but I think it looks pretty good. I think I need to dig up one more, because if I put blocks here, that's the ceiling. That's going to cut the window. It needs to be one more up. So I will get to that, and then I will get started on the ceiling. The planks, because I don't think I really need to overcomplicate it. I will say being 4 high is pretty tall. I don't know if I like 3 tall or 3 high or 4. I think I like 4 high. It makes it feel a little bit more spacious in here. So I'm going to stick with the 4 high. I'm going to put the planks all the way through here, get the ceiling built out, and then we'll see what it looks like when it's time for walls. For the walls, I might just do oak planks. Maybe sandstone. Maybe sandstone. I don't know. Let me try out a couple different things. First thing I need to do actually is fill this in without messing with the shape of the arc, which I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to fill that. That was a weird noise. I'm just going to fill that in. That doesn't take away from it too much. And on this side, I need one more. I kind of like doing that. That might kind of adds a little lip to the doorway. I don't hate it. As for the birch planks, don't love it. I think I'm gonna do, let me try some sandstone. It just looks too woody. I'm gonna go get a bunch of sand and try some sandstone. All right, so let's rip this wall out. I don't like it. I'm gonna have to find something else, even if it's not sandstone. I just don't like the way that the oak logs look. It just doesn't look good. Too much wood, I think, is the problem. But something just got struck by lightning right next to me. Oh crap! The sand to sand, I thought it was 1-to-1, but the sand to sandstone conversion is bad. Okay, so you're telling me a stack of sand makes 16 sandstone. I thought it made a stack. I thought it was, I like that. I like that. And like I said, once we get some smooth sandstone texturing in here. How do you make smooth sandstone, by the way? Is it just this again? Yeah, okay, but see, that gives you, you know, 4 sandstone gives you 4 smooth sandstone. That's what I expected it to be like, but it's not. I'll just throw it in here and there. I need that. I need that. This is valuable. Need to replace that block too. So we'll go bang, bang, bang. Yeah, that looks good. Bang. Good God, dude. So it turns out that was not near enough sand. I'm going to need like 2 or 3 times that much sand. I need a bed over here, but I just don't have one yet. I'm just gonna have to run all the way back and sleep in the original bed. I also have a lot of stuff that I could put away because my inventory is absolutely full. I like this. This is cute. And we'll add, try not to cover like this part of the wall on either side, especially this way. So we'll probably make some rooms that shoot off of it, but I don't know. I mean, I think that's good. I think I'm gonna go put a door on it and call it quits. I think the starter house has been completed. Put the log, strip the log. There's the door. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I think that's going to do it for the starter house. Who knows what we'll do next time? Maybe we'll do an interior. Maybe we'll build more buildings. Who knows? We'll see. Anyways, thank you. This has been fun. See you next time.